Hey YouTube, it's the second block, and today's episode is about Platoon cards. Because a lot of people that haven't ever been to a tournament don't know what a Platoon is, or what the difference is. Alright, Platoons have two people on them. Don't think that you can tell it's a Platoon just by that. Because Doki has three people on it, but it's not a Platoon. You can also tell that a card's a Platoon by these little red lines right here. If it says Platoon on it, like it does on this one, it's a Platoon. And it would also say the name of the card would be like Naruto, Uzumaki, and Jiraiya. That's how you know it's a Platoon. Now, the difference between a Platoon and a normal ninja is that these you can have three names of your deck. Like, you could have three Jiraiya Narutos, and then three Jiraiyas in the deck, and still have another three Narutos in the deck. They don't count towards the 25 ninja count, so you could run 25 ninja and 15, well, no. You could run 30 ninja and 20 platoons if you want, but I don't recommend that, no. Now, in order to play a platoon, you would have to, like the Guy Kakashi platoon, you'd have to have one of these out on the field. Then you would take this to your chakra, and then put out this. But you'd also have to pay the hand cost for this and the entrance cost. And, but platoons are usually stronger than the normal ninja. But if you were to have both of these out on the same time, you'd have to wait for one of these to leave the field from other causes before you could platoon. Because you can only chakra one for the platoon. So basically, if I were to play my guy, next turn play Kakashi, then I were to draw this card, I'd have to kill off one of these two ninja, and then chakra for platooning. Another thing you can do is if you were to have Jiraiya, and you platooned him for Jiraiya Naruto platoon, you could also then platoon this platoon for Jiraiya Tsunade. But again, if I wanted to platoon this for another Jiraiya Naruto, like the one from the 10, instead of this one, I couldn't do that because they're both on the field. So only one can be on the field when you platoon it. That's a little weird. No, it's not weird. It makes a lot of sense now. Actually, the card of the week I'm about to do in about 5 minutes is going to be this card. I'm going to go more in depth on it. Now you see, platoons usually have a lot more power than the ninjas on them normally do. Like this has 7-3 and then 6-2 injured, while Kakashi has 6-3 healthy instead of 7-3 and 3-2 injured instead of 6-2. Guy has 6-0 and then 5-0. Yeah, and they also have different effects. Like this guy, if there's a ninja with a taijutsu combat attribute in the head ninja of this team, it's for support. It's valid. No, it's not valid. That sucks. This one has something to do with getting power. But this one heals itself at the beginning of your turn, if it's an injured. Another thing about platoons, they usually, except for the Uchiha, like Sasuke and Itachi platoon from when they were younger, all have two elements, like Kakashi and Guy is lightning fire, Jiraiya Tsunade is lightning wind, Jiraiya Naruto is lightning earth, and none of the, and like, Jiraiya or Naruto are neither Earth, but they get an extra element, which is sort of cool. Because then you can use the hand cost for any of the two elements on the card, and it counts as either of the two elements in your chakra when you're going to use a jutsu. And then here's one of my other favorite platoons. Now, they are pretty hard to run, because first you gotta make room in the deck, and then you gotta be able to play them, which makes it a little hard. Some of the more popular platoons right now are Shikamaru Tamari, Fire decks mostly, and a little bit this one. People have told me to run this. Now I'm changing my deck and I might run it, but you know what? I'm gonna go more in depth on this one. Next time, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but if I happen to get those new starters, I'm gonna open up and show you all the cards in them. So when I get them, I'll show them to you. This is the second block.